What's up, Facebook noobs and ninjas? Hopefully you guys are doing good today. I wanted to go live real quick because I was excited because this is the first time actually. This is actually the first time that I myself get to test out this software. So I told you guys that I was actually rolling out a new software that I built that's going to actually allow you to build more powerful bots and do some lead scoring and basically create feedback loops inside your bots to monitor any type of web traffic that you're getting. And I even told you guys that I had some limited seats for, you know, the beta version of everything to have people go in and actually try everything out, get to using it, see how it actually works, and see the power of everything. Had pretty good response on that. A lot of you guys wanted access to the beta. And I'm just about to actually give you that access. So I wanted to first go in and actually show you the inside of the software. So as you can see, right now there's not much. It's called Magic App. So it's called Magic App because it's a little magic app, and it's pretty straightforward and very, very simple, as you'll see. So just gonna log in, and you can see that this is an empty dashboard so far that exists. So don't have anything here. So I'm gonna go in and just create a new Zap, and I'm gonna give it a name. I'm gonna call this bot training website landing page, for example. Now I can finish here if I wanted to finish here, but I'm not going to finish here. What I want to do is I want to add a required parameter. So this required parameter I'm going to call MCID, and I'm just going to say, hey, I want to make sure that this thing exists. All right. So now I'm done. That's all I want to do. So now I'm done in Magic App. So now what Magic App has done is it has given me this script right here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right in here to ClickFunnels. I'm not sure how much you know about ClickFunnels, but it's just the landing page that I use for this. So this is the landing page for the mini chat bot training that I do, that I think is why you guys like me, is because I teach a bunch of cool stuff on your mini chat bots. So this is the landing page that I use to get people to sign up for that bot training, all right? So I'm going to go in just to this page right here. It's all built with ClickFunnels. I'm going to go into this page, and I'm just going to go in real quick. And you can see how simple this is. I'm going to go to this tracking code right here, and I'm going to go over to this footer code. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to Magic App. I'm going to grab this little script right here, and I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to paste that script in. And that's it. I'm done. So now on the website side, I'm done with everything. On the Magic App side, I'm also done with everything. So I just got two little simple things that I need to do. One is going to be go create a Zap for this. Okay? So I'm going to go create my Zap. I'm going to start creating my Zap, and then I want to create a new flow. And this is called Live Testing Magic App. So I'm just going to say, hey. I'm going to say, hey, F name, Magic App is about to go beta. Are you interested in getting a beta file mode? See in action. All right. I'm going to say see app in action. Click see app in action to see how Magic App can allow your bot to do so much more. Alright, so there's that. So I just need to update this. See app in action. Now here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a website. I'm going to open up this website right here. Okay? So here I'm going to click open website. And then what I'm going to do is at the end of this URL, I'm going to put a question mark. Oops. At the actual end of it, I'm going to put a question mark. And I'm going to put MC-ID. The same MC ID that I put in here. Okay, here I set whenever I created this app, I said, hey, I need an MC ID. This thing must exist. I want this thing to exist. So now I'm going to put that MC ID in my URL, and I'm just going to set it equal to this guy's user ID. Done. All right, so now that's done. So let me just publish this. Let me just preview this out on Facebook. So there's the flow. See app in action. So the user's going to click on that. Now if you look, they're going to this website. And if you look in the URL, that MC ID is there in the URL, and the user's MiniChat ID is there in the URL. All right. So that's all there. So now what I want to do is I want to go make a Zap. So I need to choose a Zap, and guess what? That is going to be Magic App. There it is right there. Magic App. Now I need to choose an account, so I can come right back here to Magic App. I can go to this Zapier token right here and grab this token and click Connect Account. And then just put that token in there and hit yes, continue. Now that account is connected. All right. And then I'm just going to hit save and continue. Now I'm going to pick this Zap that I created, this bot training website landing page, that one that I just created on this demo. And I'm going to hit continue. And now I'm going to fetch some data. Oh, well, that data didn't fetch. So, no big deal. That means we just have to wait a second for ClickFunnels to save our changes. So, no big deal there. So, let's preview this out again. And let's open this website up again. Okay. So now that's been loaded. So let's try this step again and try testing this again. So now I can see it was successful. Now I see that dude's MiniChat ID. All right. So now I can see his MiniChat ID, and I can continue. And then I can just choose MiniChat. And I can send a text message to the user. And the user I'm going to send this to is going to come from DemoBot. And the user is going to be a custom value. And I'm going to use that MiniChat ID from Magic App. Now you can replace this MiniChat ID, and what you could essentially do is now you can do all sorts of stuff, right? And I'll finish this up in just a second and show you this. But all the other stuff that you could do, for example, you could create a Zap, and you can say, hey, I want this guy, I want a phone number to be required, or I want a phone number and an email to be required. And now inside here, you can build your URL, and you can say this at the end. You can say MCID is equal to this, and email is equal to this, and phone number is equal to this. And now when a user clicks on this, they're going to go to a URL that looks like this. And phone equals 812-722-4722. And email equals john@thinkvaughn.com. So now you can put all this, and now once they go to this URL, this trigger right here will be holding their ManyChat ID, it will be holding their email, and it will be holding their phone number. So essentially you can loop them back, and from the bot you can send them to this website, and then as soon as they hit this website, or 5 or 15 minutes after, depending on, because it's not an instant zap. So for me, it takes 5 minutes because of the account I have with Zapier. For you guys, it may take 15 minutes for the zap to actually trigger based on your Zapier account. But now essentially you could send them back a message in your bot saying thanks for visiting the website, or you could go in and update their lead score in the bot and say, hey, this person visited this site, this page, this page, this page. And then you could send them out a phone call or a text message. You could send them out an email that says, you know, hey, I noticed you went to my website. Was there anything I could help you with? Or as soon as they hit, you know, your sales page, if you've got that phone number embedded, you can trigger out a phone call and literally do a live phone call where they receive an incoming call that says, hey, you know, this is John. I noticed you were just on my website. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? If you want to talk to me now, press 1. If you want to schedule a time, press 2. If you don't need to talk to me, press 3. I can do something easy just like that. So now as soon as I send people to my website, well, then, so here I'm just going to say, thanks for visiting this guy right here. All right. So now I'm going to skip this test. Actually, let's just send that test. So as you can see, there that test went. Now I got that, right? So let's just finish this guy up. All right, so now that guy's finished up. See it in your dashboard. Now let's just do one more thing here. That's published. Let's go to a growth tool. Let's create a new growth tool, a ref tool. And let's just replace this guy with this guy. Let's copy this guy. Now I'm going to drop this in the comments. All right, I'm going to drop this link in the comments. If you guys, I see a couple of you guys on this live video. If you guys could just click that link, right, then we can see this working on the live video. So if a couple of you guys could just click on that link, you're seeing what that link is. It's obviously just a ref URL that leads into that block. So if a couple of you guys could just actually click that link, that would be awesome. If a couple of you guys could just click that link, then I could see that you actually clicked that link, and I could show you this feedback loop and how it actually works. So see a couple of you guys watching this video, just click that ref link for me. If you could, just anybody, click on that link. I need at least one person. So I see Mauricio, you clicked on it. Thank you so much. So now essentially what I can do is come in here in Magic App 2, and I can either wait or I can just run this automatically. Now I can see that, guess what? He just got a message automatically. Thanks for visiting that website. Now this message could obviously be whatever it wants, or I could just set a custom field in ManyChat, like his lead score, or website visited, or last website visited, last page visited, or I could send him out an email. I could send him out a custom piece of content. I can send them, send them out a flow, all that cool stuff. So now you see what Magic App is, what it does, the possibilities, how simple it was to use. You saw it's super, super simple to use. I mean, literally just create a new Zap. Here you can put in, here if you wanted to, you could literally just put in the website, the actual page that you're going to install the script on. So you could do that. You just put that in there. And then if you want any required fields, so if you want any required fields at all, then you just add in those required fields. If you want it to trigger on all website visits, then you can do that. I don't recommend doing that, obviously. I recommend, like, for example, you want to set up something that's only going to fire whenever you find the user's ManyChat ID. Because if it doesn't have the ManyChat ID, you obviously can't send out the message through ManyChat. If you want to send an email, you want to make sure that an email address exists and is inside the actual URL. Because if it's not there, you're not going to have the email address of the user. But now inside your email campaigns, if you guys are still doing email marketing, then literally inside your email campaigns, even your email campaigns like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, they will let you build custom URLs with the user's email address as an inject field, where they'll allow you inside there to do something like www.url.com email equals email, something like that. All your autoresponders will let you do something like that. So you can go in and easily now do that. And you see how powerful it is. Mauricio, you see he clicked on the actual link. Once he clicked on the link, feedback loop was finished. He finished the link, and now, you know, he clicked on it, went outside of the bot to the website. Now he can get that feedback loop so that we know, hey, our bot user actually went on that website. Or you can do whatever you want. You could now go in. We could have just went in and looked the dude up by his ManyChat ID. We could have grabbed him, and then we could have just stored some data into our CRM because he's a hotter lead. Or we can do whatever we want. So I was pretty excited about being able to actually test this. So I did see that quite a lot of you guys were interested in getting beta access to this software. So there's like some 40 of you guys. Now, obviously, I can't give, I'm not going to give all 40 of you guys free access to this software because I had to pay to get it built. So I got to pay my engineers to build this stuff, or I got to spend my own time to build it. But I am going to give it to some of you guys for free so that you can go in and test it. The people that I want to give it to for free are the people who are going to use it the most. So if you're really going to use this software and it's really going to benefit you, and you'll be able to go in and start using it, start testing it, and then hopefully the real ideal, the real value to me is if you can give feedback or additional features that you might like to have or anything else that you think is missing. So if you're one of those guys, then just make sure that you let me know, and I will make sure that you get access to this software for free so that you can go in and test it out and use it and make sure everything's working properly, which it does seem like it's all working properly and working great. So that was really a great win. So that's all I wanted to show you right now. Is I just wanted to show you that new software that you can see literally just rolling it out. I'm about to go in and actually get beta accounts set up for some of you guys. So I just want to make sure that you guys, I'm setting up beta accounts. You're actually going to use it. You're going to create your Zapier integrations, and you're actually going to be using it, because if not, here I can see Dennis as well. So Dennis clicked my link. He got his feedback loop. That happened automatically. I didn't have to do anything. So now you can see how easy it is that I just made this in ManyChat. I mean, 18 minutes is all it took, and if I wouldn't have been showing this, doing a live video while I was doing it, I could have had this whole process set up in 5 or 6 minutes maximum. So super simple, super easy, yet very, very powerful. So that was the purpose of this video. Thanks for coming, guys.